Yeah, Kai, I'll get things started. Is this your first workout, or have you been through a number of these to this point?
This is my first one.
What'd you think? What was this experience like compared to maybe what you were told?
Man, it was great. I had a couple guys who I knew in the workouts. They said it wasn't as rigorous as what we do at our gym in LA, so I knew it wasn't going to be too crazy. They just probably wanted to see what my game was like, footwork, details, stuff like that. But it was about what I expected in terms of difficulty. But like, it was really good though.
Who
I
are you
enjoyed it.
training? Who are you training with in LA?
Chris Johnson.
Okay, so both of you, so you guys had a pre-existing relationship then
Yes, sir.
when
We were
you
the same
arrived here.
agency. Yeah, we were the same agency. We worked out together almost every day, so it was good working out with him.
Have you guys kind of bonded, if you will, about the experience, about what you look forward to and nutrition and those type of things leading into the draft night?
For sure. We talk about the game a lot. Just the process, things we got to do, things we got to improve on. So, yeah, we naturally bond over that.
Obviously a Texas guy. Do you have a relationship with Myles at all?
Him and I have texted a little bit, but we don't speak that frequently. But I've spoken to him about just like what his pre-draft process was like when he was leaving Texas. So, yeah, him and I have spoken a little bit.
Guy, what are you trying to prove during this? Just your first workout, but what were you trying to highlight amongst your game?
Just my athleticism and my versatility, my ability to shoot the ball on the move, off the catch, off the dribble, and like just my violence and my spirit, how I play the game, just bring that intensity in the workout, you know what I mean? Just put my head on the rim as many times as I can, just show that I'm a freak athlete. So that's really like a huge thing for me. And then, like I said, my versatility as well.
I like that. You said violence. You don't hear that very much. Do you like being physical, pounding away a little bit more so than we've seen from the game lately?
Yeah, I like to, I wouldn't say, well, yeah, imposing my will. You know what I mean? If somebody's on me, just getting them off of me, dunking on people, like dunking the ball hard, running hard, screening hard. Like, I like to sprint the floor. I play very hard. So that's kind of how I love to play the game. So just show that motor.
Is it kind of weird for you, Kai, that in less than a month, your hometown for the next 5 years is going to be chosen for you?
Nah, listen, throughout this basketball journey, that's kind of how it's been. Basketball has taken me all over the continent. So I went to Orlando, up to New Hampshire, down to Austin, Texas. So I've kind of been well prepared for this moment, but it's definitely interesting. You know what I mean? It's like a big adventure. So I love it.
How about money? Have you prepared for the money? You're going to come into some cash.
Yeah, thankfully I have the right people around me. My dad was a businessman, and also I got a financial advisor too. So just preparing for, having the right people around me to help me, manage my money, stuff like that. So I feel pretty ready for it.
One last for me, I'm curious, has anyone that's already in the league kind of taken you under their wing at all, either this right now or the last couple of years? Do you have any pre-existing relationships?
I've spoken to Pascal Siakam a little bit over the past 2 years. Got to play with him and Rico Hines pick up and, met him in Orlando. He gave me advice a little bit throughout the season, kind of was just like continue doing what I was doing, some encouraging words. So that would be one guy I say who's reached out. Him, Myles Turner as well. Those have been the guys. Jackson, people from UT who went to UT, they've reached out. And I got to work out with Mo over the pandemic too. So, yeah.
Can you describe kind of what today on the court was like? Was it you going one-on-one? Was it you two doing drills, doing shooting drills together? What was today like?
Okay, so today we started out, first, you want to hear like the whole rundown from the beginning?
Yeah, that'd be great. Mainly because usually it's 6 people, and with you guys, it was just 2.
Right. Yeah, it was just us 2. So we did some like testing. They tested my vertical, my height, wingspan, reach, all that stuff. And then something on the bike, like just a power tester, see what your power output is like for your weight. They got your body fat, kind of some of the things we did at the combine. And then we got on the floor, warmed up, started with some like finishing drills, just rip finishes, rip baseline, rip middle, spin move, Euro steps, all of that. And then we got into some catch and shoots on the move into the mid-range. Then we went out to the 3. Then we worked on some pick and roll action, pick and pop action, dribble handoff. And it was more me and Mo just playing together because we're different positions. So he would be coming off the ball screen, I'm setting the screen, rolling, popping, handing off, just playing NBA action and just working on those reads and feels. So